What is going on, my Classic Corner family? It is me, Classic Jimmy, along with the entire Classic Corner family. It's been a while, but we're back for another episode of Classic Corner. As always, we got Classic Timmy, we got Classic Tommy, we got Classic Randy, and we got Classic Sandy hanging out with me tonight. As per usual, I figured I'd do something a little different. I did a little bit different last time with the, and I'm pointing back here, like you guys can see that. You guys see it. You guys have seen the AT-AT. So I did that a little bit different last time. I'm running a little bit low on the quote-unquote classic sets, so for my builds. So I do have that one that D from Spirit Particles gave me that I showed you guys last night on Haulin' and Ballin's auction episode here. So I will be putting that one together in a future episode. Oh, thanks, Builders Bricks. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that, man. No problem. It's just showing up is A+ in my book, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So a little backstory behind this set in front of me here, guys. One of my buddies at work was actually a very big Star Wars guy back in the day, and he collected a lot of Star Wars. He kind of got rid of a lot of his stuff, and before I knew him and actually met him, he actually had a lot of stuff, especially Lego, and he got rid of it. He brought a little bit of it to me one time about a couple years back, and said that it was there was a Ewok, Ewok glider set, and I think there was a Yoda and a Darth Hall. I said Darth Hall. There we go. There was a Darth Hall. There was a Darth Vader in there. Just some random figs. Well, the other day he said he found a set in his kind of stuff back in his closet. He brought it in and said, "It's yours. You can have it." And it was this awesome set here, which my mind was blown when I saw it. I'm like, I couldn't believe it because I know this is 2001, and the Watto in this set is very. I'll say rare. It is rare, but it's just an awesome fig. It's a great fig. I'm gonna show it to you in a little bit. And then the other figure in this is Eldar Beto, I believe his name is Alder Beto. He's a pod racer pilot. So two awesome figures in here. And the Beto figure is actually really cool because it's just like it almost looks like it's carved out of I don't know, out of plastic. But I'll show you guys that in a little bit. So I have the box. When I opened this thing up, I actually thought that it was still sealed, but you guys get to look off into the abyss over there of the HQ. But just an amazing set, 446 pieces. Again, you guys are like, Classic Corner, why are you doing Star Wars? Well, one set. So this is from 2001. So I kind of want to open up myself to other themes, other areas, and borderline classic, because I'm usually 1999 is my cutoff for classic, but over 2 years. And again, this is an awesome set, so I figured why not put it together for you guys tonight. It's only 446 pieces, so hopefully I can get through this rather quickly and not time tonight. What's up, Flash Pants? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the show. So like I said, when I saw this thing, the seal was kind of still intact, so I literally thought this thing was sealed and never opened. But wait till you see the condition on the inside here, guys. You'll appreciate it once you see it, because he literally, I don't know, these probably aren't the original bags. They actually, they very well could be the original bags. I really don't know. But this is what it looks like when I opened it up. So I'm like, dang. I thought it was actually sealed, but the bags are taped up here. But he says he thinks it's 100% complete. I mean, there's the brick, the old yellow brick separator, the orange brick separator in there, the brick Papa, and we got the two tube pieces in there too. I think there's two. There should be, maybe there's four. No, I think there's only two. But again, we'll get through this. And then the cool part about this, I got to find the Watto figure in here and see if in here. We'll see if he's in here. I'm hoping. Oh, there he is, right there. Yep. So Watto is definitely in the house. We'll take him out, show him to you guys in a little bit. What's up, MacGyver Bricks? How you doing? And so let's see. Let's put these bags over here, because, like I said, I swore that some of these were still sealed when I opened this up, but they look like to be in amazing condition, some of the pieces. So, and then there's Beto right there. Beto's hanging out there. There's Beto right there. There he is. Little guy. Actually, a littler fig than I thought. I thought it'd be a little bit bigger than that. But so we'll pull him out and show you guys him in a second too. Yeah, a little bit more pieces than I thought. Yo, Naders Mox, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Building a little bit of an old junkyard set here. Watto's junk. Oh, and we got that. This is the good stuff here. this is the good stuff here. Little catalog from 2001. I love these things. I love these things. Oh yeah, this is cool. That's the old studio sets, Life on Mars sets, racers, some Alpha Team, a couple Star Wars sets. Oh, there we go. The old Millennium Falcon from back in the day. The old TIE Fighter. That's cool. The UCS. We got the UCS sets. Fantastic. The old X-Wing Fighter and the old TIE Interceptor. UCS. Oh, the old train. The old blue train. There's classic right there. Old classic train right there. I got one of those. 2 of those, so that's cool. Go through this real quick. We got some soccer. Got some old Arctic back in the day. We got some adventures theme, Knight's Kingdom, and some Bionicle at the end, battle cars, and Slammer Turbo, and then you can get your free Lego Club magazine. So I bet you it's over now. I bet you can't get that anymore. So, but yeah, old school. So there we go. So that's pretty awesome. Good stuff. And then the piece de resistance of this set here. Oh, I mean, just again, the condition of this is just sick. I mean, it's got the old sets on the back. Frame-worthy, I would say. I mean, it's just really cool. It's a great set of instructions here. So very cool. I'm going to try not to hit the stop button on this one, guys. I'm going to move the old family over here for now so you guys can see me watch me build, because that's one of the things on these streams that I don't do very well is let you guys watch me build. So let's see what we got. So yeah, so we're going to get started on this thing, and I'm going to first show you guys the oh man, I don't want to, got to keep my keyboard covered because that's what's going to stop this thing. So I'm going to try not to do that. All right, cool. So I want to do it like that. Yeah, it should be good. All right, it's not going to be able, hopefully it doesn't stop. If it stops, yeah, it's actually good. Yeah, it's flash pants. It's in pretty sweet condition. Yeah, the instructions are crazy condition. Let's see, try not to make a huge mess like I always do on these builds. Let's go find, oh, that's cool. That's a cool piece there too. I like that. I don't know if that's stickered or if that might be, yeah, it looks like it could be stickered, but you know, open that one, but we're going to find the figs first. I'm going to get that. I'm going to find Beto first, and then we'll find old Watto. So where's Beto? Yeah, there it is. So we'll find Beto first. So all these bags are taped, which is all right by me. They 3-taped them. He 3-taped them. 2 blue quarter circle plates. So, oh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about. On the back of the pod racer here. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think I see him. Are you talking about the? Actually, I'm probably already into that part. Let me see here. I'm talking about this piece here. Let's see. Wow, that is probably the weirdest minifig I think I've ever seen. Just making sure that old Lego stamp's on the bottom, but there he is. That is, oh, there's an awesome looking minifig. got this plate on the bottom there. That is that's really cool. There's really not much to him. He looks like he's got a little tail. He's got his little tail on right there. There we go. We got a little nub hanging off the back there. Not really sure, but there he is. So we got Beto right there. So Beto's hanging out with us right now. We're gonna put Beto right there. Let him hang out a little bit. Oh, these are cool too. Yeah, some cool pieces in here for sure. Definitely. Yeah, I like the color on those. So that's pretty cool too. So pretty sweet there. So let's dig into this. Actually, I mean, it'd probably be easier. I don't know. We'll see how it goes here. I'm gonna dump that out in a second here. But let me find the true fig of this set that everybody likes is the old Watto. Make sure Watto is legit. He's not some knockoff. Make sure he didn't. Although this guy at work, he was collecting way long before any Leffen came out or anything crazy like that came out. So I'm not gonna question the validity of this. Yeah, definitely there. Flash pants. Yeah, it is kind of strange to see the early figs Let me saw this thing looks cool as heck, man. That's cool. Wow, how good a condition is he in? Wow, is pretty awesome. He is in pretty awesome shape, if I do say so myself. Very, very cool. Let me show you guys that fig. Very, very sweet fig there. Look at that. So there he is. He's in great condition, as you can see. There's no marks on his wings, nothing. So Watto, Mr. Watto Roboto, there he is. Yeah, it's a really great condition. I've seen some on Bricklink and stuff that says that, you know, the wings are scraped up or the wings have been chewed up or something like that. This thing is in great, impeccable condition. So very cool. So that's my Watto. I actually have a Watto now. So put him in the collection. So he can hang out with Vito there. So let's see what we got here. So put this, oh yeah, because Watto actually gets stuck on a, yeah, he gets on a clear brick, clear 1x2. So we're gonna put him on a clear 1x2 here. There's his stand. So there he goes. Put him on that 1x2. You guys can see him hanging out there. All right, so let's see how we can do this without making a normal mess like FikinBricks always does. Let's see what we're gonna got us building first. Okay, so looks like we're gonna be into some blues and reds. So actually, I think I was already into that. Yeah, this is the one. It almost looks, you know what? I think he actually bagged this per build. So that actually is gonna work out good for a live build because I think the way he bagged it is how it's gonna go. So let's check it out. Let's try it. Let's dump it out here and see what we got. We got those two. We got these two little holes there. All right. Well, the bags are going. The bags are definitely vintage, but we'll have to we'll recycle those bags for another time. So let's see what we got here. Oh, the old grays. There's the old dark grays right there. Classic. What's up, B4C? How you doing, my friend? Love that. That is awesome. I love that thing you just popped in the chat. Thank you very much. $2. We already got some action rolling here, and that fell down, but I caught it, so that's pretty good. All right, so we're just going to build away here. So if anybody's got any questions, feel free. You know how the show works. Just shout them out to me. I'll answer them. We got B4C watching, which is awesome. B4C is a huge supporter of Holland and Ballin and FikinBricks, and just a great friend. So glad to have him in the chat. All around good dude. Everybody knows B4C. If you don't, go check out his channel. He's working on an amazing comeback city. So it's bigger, it's better, it's more freaking awesome than anybody can imagine. So go check it out. Like I said, I'm sure you guys already have checked him out because he's awesome. So all right, let's see. There we go. Well, no, I don't think he's bigger than a normal fig. But I think he is now with that brick on. Is he bigger than a normal fig? Let's see. No, I think he's fig size. Let's see. Yeah, no, he's really fig size. There's him hanging out with FikinBricks. He could probably beat up FikinBricks, but yeah, he's hanging out with FikinBricks. Yo, Frostman, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Frostman is in the house. Legonians, what's up? Yeah, this actually should build pretty quick. I think this one should build pretty easy here. Lego Crew Lego, what's going on, man? How you doing? What's up? Welcome to the most classic hour on YouTube. There we go. Hanging out with the entire Classic Corner family. So a lot of use of some blues and reds here. I like the way these are coming across already. Looking pretty nice here. And actually, yeah, he did definitely bag these in the build, the way that they were built. Oh, this is pretty cool too. I see a cool little printed piece here. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Check that out. That's really cool. Focus up. You want to focus for me? Come on now. Kind of show. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. I like that a lot. Very cool piece. Doing well, Lego Crew. Doing well, my friend. Doing well. Just figured I'd get back to my classic roots here with a little build here today. Jumping on. Haven't been on for a while on my channel, so I figured why not break out the Watto's Junkyard here together. If you guys missed the little intro on the stream here, got this from a guy at work. Found it basically in the back of his closet. He got out of Star Wars a while back, and he had given me some other Star Wars sets, just some small stuff, because unfortunately he got rid of a lot of his Star Wars sets before I knew him. And this happened to be sitting in the back of his closet. He brought it in and said, what would you like it? I said, sure. How much you want for it? He said, nada. And I took it, brought it home, and now you're seeing me build it now. I got a pretty big haul from Bricks. Bricks by the Bay, dude. How was Bricks by the Bay, man? I saw some pictures there. How was it? I saw some pictures between that and Brick Fair, Virginia. Some pictures on the Instagram, which is great. So let me know, Ligonian, how that was, because I'm sure it was awesome just by the pictures that I saw. Did you pick up anything good? Did you pick up on your haul there? It's pretty cool, man. It's a pretty cool. These instructions are pretty sweet too. Oh, is this literally it? Oh yeah, this is quick. This is a quick build here. This one's gonna be fast. This ain't gonna take no time here. So let's see what we got here. You guys can see me build this. Don't hit the stop button. This is a good stream that I got going on here. No stop buttons this time. Come on now. Oh, another printed piece. Oh, that's kind of cool too. What's this? Nice. Check this out. All printed pieces, guys. You gotta love these pieces from back in the day. All printed. No stickers. You gotta love it. Awesome. Hope you had a great time, man. Hope you had a great time. I definitely would like to hit a different convention one of these days. Whether it's one of the brick fairs or never been out to California. So California would be cool. I'd like to go out to California one of these days. So I'm feeling good. I'm in the zone here. I'm getting a lot more built than I usually do. Usually I'm talking so much I never even get done with the first build here, but I'm moving pretty good here. Yeah, I think I did see that, Dave. I think I did see that. Yeah, I remember I did catch that. Let's see, check that out. That's cool. It's good stuff. Oh, are these MacGyver? Are these pieces you were talking about? Are these the ones, or are they the different ones? Are these the ones you're talking? No, these can't be the ones you're talking about. Clips. I see some other blue ones in there with the clips. I got to build 2 wings. Yeah, I'm building some wings now. All right, let's see what we got here. These old clips too. These old gray clips. They don't make the clips like this anymore. Let me tell you that. All right. What else we got going on? What else is going on? Yes. Oh, okay. So these are the ones. Okay. All right. Okay. So they must not have. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't make them a lot, or they made them specifically for this set. So that is it. Yeah. No, I'm live there, Brooklyn. I'm definitely live. I hope I'm live. I mean, I think I'm live. I don't know. Hopefully, I am live. Hopefully, everybody's not just messing around with me and I'm not live. That would be kind of weird. But no, I'm here. I'm here. Oh, okay. So they're much cheaper now. But they only came in this set. Okay. All right. Cool. I like learning from you, MacGyver. That's why I like having you on the stream, because you always dropping knowledge. You always know my piece counts, my part counts on my sets. Although this one was on the box, so this one actually I had to grab it before, but that's all right. That's why I like you in the stream, my friend. So, all right. So we got some wings here. We're building some wings. So cool set here. Again, I like these trans pieces here. These trans pieces are pretty sweet. Actually, why can I put top just down now so you guys can see the actual build going on here. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. You get to see Watto in the flesh there. Yeah, let's see. Those clips are. Those clips have seen better days. I know if anybody deals with these older sets, you got those clips in there. They have been built and they're not as tight as they used to be. So got to watch the clips. So, but it's all good. All right, so what we got? So we put Beto. Beto, this is Beto's racer. So we're gonna put Beto in here. Stick him in there like that. So Beto don't break. Because Beto looks, actually, one thing about Beto, he looks really fragile. He looks really fragile. So tap off his head or anything, because It looks like he could definitely break. So let's see. We'll put these in there. Put these in here like this. You'd have to find a good spot to display these sets because these definitely look like display sets. So, yo, BSB, what's going on? How you doing, man? Oh, MacGyver, you got a Holland and Ballin cart? That's fantastic. What color did you get? You get the blue or the red? Because I don't know. BOT found a lot of blue ones, but I think the red ones are more. I don't know. I'm gonna say they're more rare, but they're probably not. But I'm just gonna call it and say that right now. Because I found 3 of the blue or the red ones at my local Target, and then I didn't find any more. Red, perfect, dude. Keep it. It's awesome. I haven't found any since I found the original 3 that I bought about, I don't know, probably, gosh, a month. I don't even know how many months ago, but hold on to those because I haven't seen any since. So again, might be rare, might not be, but BOT found a lot of the blue ones. So yeah, BOT's he was having a look. I mean, he found a ton of blue ones at one of, I think Toys R Us was where he found all the blue ones. Was it TRU? He's usually got some luck finding them at the so man, this is insane. This thing. Oh. BSB, you got marching band. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, there's another Lego auction coming up in a couple weeks. That's cool. Like that, like that. Good stuff. Let's see what we got here. I do like these. And I'm usually not a big trans color fan, but I kind of do like these pieces here. I like the colors on the trans here. It's gonna pop on this thing. So, yo, Brick West, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Welcome to the most classic hour on YouTube. That's right. That's what this is. The most classic hour on YouTube. And again, I gotta keep building over this way because Watto here, Mr. Watto. Come here, Watto. All right, we're gonna put Watto down here. There we go. Put him hanging out next to FikinBricks there. And Vito's already in the pod racer, so he's already ready to race. So, all right. So let's see what we got going on here. I love this old gray. Love this old dark gray stuff. These pieces are awesome. Love it. Love the look. Some pretty great techniques on these sets too. Some of these older sets have some really good building techniques, which I'm digging. I like the way a lot of these are set up. A lot of brick. These a lot of brick. Yeah, this is a pretty cool set there for BQ. I'm gonna call you from now on BQ. It works. Comes off real quick too. BQ. Yeah, this is a great set. Just a very, very cool set. Excited that I got a chance to own it. This set will live. What did I do here? Did I mess up? Oh, I did mess up, didn't I? Yes, I did. This set will live in my collection I will not get rid of this set. This set will never be sold or auctioned off. I will have this set forever because it's just a great set, great figs. And pod racers, you can't beat pod racers. Come on now. I just hope I didn't crack that off. That would have been fun. So just an all-around awesome set. Freaking awesome set, if I dare say so. What do we got here? What do we got? Just ordered a few more parts for my sig fig, getting harder to get a hold of. Yeah, those torsos, I'm telling you, man, I was out for a while with my torsos. I had to, and actually overseas is the only place I could get them. So I was FikinBricks. See, that's what happens. And that's what happens when FikinBricks just starts talking and doesn't pay attention to the build. Man, come on now, FikinBricks. You're better than that. You guys know how I am. I'm talking all the time, not paying attention to the build. And then I forget to put one of those trans orange pieces in there. All right, MacGyver Bricks, you know me. I'll probably still be building this thing when you come back because I always think it's going to be a quick build, and then it turns out to be like a 3-hour tour. So, but hopefully I'll be done quicker than that. So, but tune in, come on back if you want to check it out. So I should almost be done here. What do we got here? So that's going to go on the bottom here. So this it's kind of like a stand, I guess, right? Let's see. Look at that. All right, so we got, oh, it kind of hangs out like that. All right, so let's put this on here. Oh, did I miss? Oh, no, we got the front part on here. Does this actually clip on? Oh, it does clip on. Okay, cool. So this actually goes on here. Clip that, clip that. Oh, and you guys want to see this because I don't always do that to you guys. And then just to see it, drop this down in here like so. Let's see. It's got to go down. So let's see if it goes on here. It's got to. Maybe I went back. I didn't go back far enough because that's a 4. So that should go in right there. Perfect. There it is. Cool. All right, so check that out. That's pretty cool there. So that's we got Vito's pod racer right here. We got the wings flying up on this thing, so pretty cool. Put that down, just drop that in there. So there's Vito's pod racer right there. Creepy Vito, look at him all with his nose hanging out and everything. So what did you yeah, I'm gonna put that right there so you guys can see. You guys can check out Vito there. What did you end up getting from him? I don't remember, man. It was all a blur last night. What did you end up buying from Cheap Ass? Official log here and see. What did you end up getting? Oh, you got the city sets. You got those 2 first city sets for $26. Yeah, that's not a bad deal, but you thought somebody else was going to bid on it. I don't know, man. Some of that stuff I thought people were all going to go crazy and bid on, and some of the stuff actually went pretty insane, but some of the stuff went for less than I thought too. A lot of stuff. I mean, my burrow was crazy. I'm super excited for Donnie Abear to pick that up because that was a pretty crazy deal here. So yeah, you got the dump truck and the 4x4 Power Sport. Yeah, transport set for 26 bones. Yep. All right, so now we're gonna just try to get into this blue bag. It looks like I think are these the 2. Yep. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get this bag now. Oh, because these things are on the front of that ship. Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Vito's racer is definitely not done yet. All right, so I'm gonna put a lot of parts coming down over here, and one goes off the table, but one sticking. We got some sticking to the tape there. I'll drop that down there. That's just a round black. 1x1 round black. All right, might have to put this ship over here by Vito, so by Watto here, Mr. Wabato. Actually, I'll leave Watto over there with me. I have him checking out everybody. Yeah, the Emerald. I figured. Yeah, I thought it was going to go for crazy money too. There, Flash Pants. I mean, it was a good deal for Big B to pick it up at that price. I mean, I know what it went for on or what it's going for on Bricklink, so I think he did okay at that price. But it's a great set. It's an awesome set. I need to still put one into my collection, but I was in selling mode last night. I couldn't be in buying mode, even though I wouldn't have bid on that Monster Fighters lot too. I was digging that Monster Fighters lot, but I had to stop. I had to let it go. Somebody else picked that up. So some awesome stuff though. BSB. He did have some really cool stuff. And again, guys, that's just going to be the tip of the iceberg, so to say. Not to use Iceberg's name in vain here, but that's just the tip of the iceberg, guys. We will be doing auctions regularly every month. Hey, Iceberg, look at that. Tip of the iceberg. I just use your name and you're in the chat. Fantastic. What's going on? Who's your bricks? How you doing? I know you wanted that train, brother. I know you did, man. I know you did. But again, guys, we will be running auctions once a month going forward. And then we will be having special flash auctions too on Haulin' and Ballin' H&B auctions. Guys, follow us on Instagram. You guys will be the first to know when we're doing a flash auction. And Flash Pants will be the first to know because he That's his name. So yeah, BOT. That's the whole thing about Classic Corner is the impromptu-ness of the stream. It's not going to be Classic Corner if I'm telling everybody that I'm doing it. Start building. Subscribers. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm here for. No, actually, I'm not. I'm here building because I love to build and I love Lego, and this classic Star Wars set is fantastic. So that's why I'm here. Welcome to the show, man. Nice of you to tune in. I appreciate the support. Comes from all walks of the Lego community, which is fantastic. So what'd you guys think, man? Throw it up in the chat. Honestly, what'd you guys think of the auction last night? Did you guys have a good time? Hopefully everybody had a great time. I had a blast. I honestly had a blast. I can't wait for the new other one to come up next month. We're probably going to try to run it first of the month like we did this one. Just be a little bit easier for everybody. So we'll know once we finalize another date for it. But I think Cheap Ass is going to be a regular participant. I know FikinBricks too was talking about he had some stuff he wants to sell. So yeah, we're looking for wow factor stuff. So anything that's going to make everybody be like, wow, that's amazing. I can't believe they're auctioning that off. So that's the wow factor, and that's probably I'll probably get a strike from Storage Wars, but you know that's what it is. That's the wow factor. So I think we succeeded last night. I think it was a pretty great good auction. I think it was a great auction last night. And like I said, I had a blast. I had a fun time doing it. It was a good time. Yeah, you better come on. You better come to the next one prepared there, Hoosier. We're going to be having some special things for Hoosier next time. Get that going. We're gonna get Hoosier some stuff. We're gonna get some, make him spend some money next time. Oh, don't kill the stream. Don't kill the stream. There goes the box. Don't kill the stream. All right. Yeah, that was a killer last time when I hit that button. That was just terrible. Terrible. So this thing is just beefy. I can already tell what this, and I guarantee that yeah, I have to make 2 of these. I know it has to be added. I should have been doing this when I know there should be 2. I should have done it. I should have been building them both at the same time, but that's all right. Yeah, like I said, it was just awesome. I had a blast, and we had a great showing of support. Like I said again, you guys are amazing. You guys are awesome, and we just had an amazing showing of support for us. So that was really impressive. We appreciate it. Again, we don't, we do this for you guys. We love Lego. Very obviously the Holland and Ballin crew is very passionate about Lego, but we love hanging out with you guys too. So just as much as we do Lego, so. We can hang out as much as you guys want. So that's why we're here, because it's awesome. It's just fun to do Lego, man. And especially set from 2001, building the 2001. Where's Darth Hall? Darth Hall out there? Come on, Darth Hall. Star Wars set, and Darth Hall is nowhere to be found. Well, if it works out like Iceberg, I said Iceberg's name, and then he popped up in the chat, so. We'll see what happens. This thing is beefy though. Dang. And I know I got to build another one. I can already see another one on the forefront here. I can see another one. This thing's beefy though. Who else we got? Anybody else new popping in? We got 6 people watching. That's fantastic. Again, I just jump on whenever I feel the need. So I never know how many people are going to roll up in here, but I do appreciate everybody. So, oh, was that a door flap? Does that go down? What in the heck? It's kind of weird. Is that? Oh, that's all right. We'll see how it goes. Looks a little weird, but I like it. There's a lot of brick to these too. A lot of brick pieces. It's not a lot of fancy pieces. It's just straight up brick. Yeah, it's just like Beetlejuice, man. I'll say his name a couple times, and he'll be popping in here. corner piece? It is a corner piece. Oh, I bet you that goes there. Sure does. Look at that. Starting to know the build already before I even have to put the pieces. This is a freaking beast of a piece here, though. Look at this damn thing. Jeez. This is crazy. Crazy piece right here. Let me see you guys see the enormity of this one was engine or something. I believe this is going to be looking engine on this thing. Bam. White one. White one. Boom. Oh, we got a little. Oh, we might have to pick up this one. This one's a little. This one's a little bit dirty. The white's on this one's a little crusty, so you may have to. You can see. I wonder if you can see that yellowage. A little bit of yellow on that one. You probably can't see. It looks all white to you guys, but a little bit of yellow there. I may have to switch that out for a different color one. But I got enough that way. That one looks a little yellow too, but that's all right. I definitely have new ones of those. So. All right, so we got one here. Is that the one? Yeah, so we got one there. And I love it because I'm going to turn this page and it's going to say, do that complete thing. I'll do this whole thing all over again. It's going to say when I turn the page. So there we go. And watch as I see it's 15. Oh, man, oh, dang. This is some beef, man. Look at these things. This is crazy talk here. Probably one of the funnest builds in a while here. This is definitely hands down one of the funner builds I've done. Very, very cool. Yeah, FikinBricks, man. Well, yeah, what do you got going on, brother? What's the projects looking like? Iceberg needs to know. I need to know. People want to know. So what you got going on? You tell us right now. Man, this is crazy. These things are gonna move around and stuff. These go all the way down. I'm thinking, yeah, did they spin? I wonder if they go all the way down or not. Let's see. I can't see that. I wonder if they're supposed to spin or not. Oh. And actually, I can put them down anyway because they're spinning either way. So that's cool. All right. Yeah, these can probably. All right, cool. Put that. Oh, that goes up. So that goes like that. That's up. Dang, that is cray here. Look at this damn thing. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. Pachang. Boom. Beefiness of that one wing. Look at that. Engine. Fire. What do we got? Now we got to build another one. Same exact thing. But now the pieces are a lot less, so I don't have as much space here. So I can do this a lot quicker. Now that I've already built one, let's see how fast I can put this other one together. Yeah, too many projects there, Hoosier. That's about it, right? I still got to start getting back moving on my city. I still got to get that going again. I got to get the campgrounds rocking again. Getting all these classic sets. I got to redo my. We got to redo the city. I got to get another table for all that classic space because that classic space is just too much space. Oh, did I? Oh. Did I do that? I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. And you guys will see it in a second once I show you what I did. But take it apart now because it's the first piece on the bottom here. Should have been a white one, and I think I used a black one over here. That should have been white down here, and I think I used this. Where's the rest of them? Oh, they're not even on this side. Oh, that's why, because I used them all. I don't think I should have used them all on this. Yeah, there's. I did. I used one I shouldn't have been on this side, so let me see if I can take this apart real quick. See if I can get this off. It should have been white down there. I think it should have been what? 2 whites? No, just 1 white instead of those 2. So let's see if I can do this relatively easy here. probably not going to be easy, but did I build this up too much? Did I go up 1, 2? Oh, I went 4 high, and I think there's only, oh, there's 4 on that side. There's only 2 on this side. Wait a minute. All right, I got to go back now. Sorry, guys. Let's see what I did here. Let's see. Oh, it is a white. Okay, it is a white on that side, and then it's just blue. So it's white and then blue on blue instead of the 4-bys. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see if I don't break this. Oh, actually, that didn't come out too bad. That did not come out too bad at all, actually. So take that out. Drop this white in there, and then instead of the 4-bys, it's an actual this one right here. And then that goes there, and then the 4-by, and then there we go. Okay. All right, there we go. And then that, and then I can put this back. Okay. All right, that wasn't too bad. That was not too bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I got my other ones here for this part. Put that back down. All right, like it never even happened. Like it never even happened. Look at that. All right, so now I can put that one back. Done. All right, well, it's a lot more. See, that's what I get. I get going on a tangent here, guys, and then I'm an hour and a half in or whatever. Got 3 viewers. That's awesome. I love all my viewers. That's fantastic. No, I'm not BOT. It's because I start talking and I start moving, you know, here, and then next thing I know, I'm 20 pieces deep, and I'm like, oh man, that's not even close to being right. Not even close to being right. So, but we recovered. I recovered pretty quickly here, so I didn't have to take the whole thing apart, which was good. We're moving right along here. Moving right along. Caught it. No worries. Caught it. All right. So let's see. So we got one here. So we got 1 and then a blue. 1x2 and then a 4. In there. Oh, are you kidding me? Is that from? Oh my god. You guys can't go. You guys cannot see this. Okay, so well, you guys are seeing this, obviously. I just boxed up Donnie Abear's The Burrow. And what is hanging right there, right next to the computer? A piece to the Burrow. So I'll repackage his box. Actually, I'm not gonna open his box. I'm gonna send him just an envelope with a sig fig in it. I'll put that in there for him because I don't want to open that box. That box is sealed and not going anywhere. So, that stunk. That stinks. But what are you going to do? Took it apart, thought I had all the pieces, and I guess I didn't. Yeah, you're an old soul there. You got directions for me. I like my directions, you know. I just, especially these older sets. I mean, if I had a pile of Lego and I was just building, I could turn out some cool stuff. But that's why I don't like messing around with these older sets. I kind of like leaving the set. That's why I don't make like mocks with pieces, because are you kidding me? See, come on now, people. Where did I lose a piece? Did I lose a piece? People are killing me here. All right, let me see. It's not there. So it's one of these as of yet. So I look like I'm missing one of these right now. And I'm going to check the bag because it might be in the bag. If it's not, it's one of those dark gray pieces, which may possibly be in one of the other bags. I have not checked yet. So let's just reserve all until the end here. pieces did fly out, but I don't see it as of right now. So let's go through the pile here a little bit. There's not much left here. I can see that. Oh my goodness, look at that. You'd be like, what's that right there? Everybody's like, what's that right there? Boom. There it is. It's FikinBricks. Couldn't find a piece, but now he did, and everything is good now. Let's get rocking. Let's get rocking and rolling on this thing here so we can get moving. Because obviously now I have all the pieces that I need to succeed. Oh, that one's in there. Double like that. Double like that. There's one there. B for C back in the house. One, two, right. So we got two split. One there. One there. All right, we'll be back in 1 second here. Got to go to the looking behind here. I'm pulling a BR. All right. Oh, brother. I should have posted all these pieces out. Because now it looks like there's a 1 by, what do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. A 1 by 10 that is since gone missing here. So we got 1 there, 1 there, which is fine. That's how they're supposed to be. There's supposed to be 2 on that one. 1, 2. There's none on that side. So there's 1, 1 there. And there's no killing me here. I actually killing myself here with this build. Dang. So what's that? That looks like it's the straight. It is a 1 by 10. So there's definitely a 1 by 10 missing there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. Yo, MD Brick MD, what's going on, bro? You can see me trying to build here because I'm thinking I'm missing a 1 by 10. So let's see what happens here. I'll just put the rest of this together right now and see if I can come back from this. And I'm sure I have one around here in one of my bins somewhere, but obviously it's dark over there, and I don't know where my blue bin actually is right now. So I'll have to come back to that 1 by 10 in a little bit. Actually, I can't wait too long because it's right there and it needs to be done. Yo, Bricks on the dollar. What's going on, brother? How you doing? What is up, Clutch? Yeah, just hanging out, building some Watto's junkyard, or attempting to build Watto's junkyard, but I'm actually running low on some pieces here. So actually, I can't do 4 net. Let me see if that's going to work out for me, that 4 and then the 6er. Let me see if that is not. I'll actually rebuild it if I can find that piece, but right now I'm going to use it like that and see if that actually works out. Let's see. It might be the way this one was built. We're going to see. We'll see that real quick. It's going to make a lot of sense if it is. If not, again, I can easily find a 1 by 10. Not a tough thing to find. So I think that might be how this works out. Yep, and that looks like it's it. So that it is the same size as this one. So I'm thinking that we may have been some extra pieces thrown in here. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. But again, I can rip that out. I'm not scared about that. And I think that's what they ended up doing with this one is they ended up using the maybe not. No, because that piece is going to have to go up top there. So 2, 4, 6. Actually, it's 2, 4, 6. I definitely just had in that case. So I'm going to pull one of those out real quick. I'll finish up with the real pieces once I find them. Here's a 6 right there. Yeah, 2, 4, 6. Well, that's a bold. That's a crappy looking piece too. But just for the build, I'm gonna put that up there. Get that going for now. I'll find the piece. I'll find the rest of the pieces later as far as the correct sizes go. But I want to build this for the. Yeah, exactly. There. Look at that. So now that you can see that piece is definitely not. But this is me. This is you. You guys come to expect this. You know how it is with me on these builds. First of all, I always lose pieces, which is a given. You guys know I always lose pieces. Second of all, I never have the right pieces that are from the build. So most of the time, I'm Frankenstein it. I'm scurrying around looking for pieces. You know, calling up some bastard brands, putting some Mega Blocks in here. Nobody's going to see some Mega Blocks in here, so we'll just throw some Mega Blocks on this thing, you know. And is a friend of mine, okay? Let's just put it that way. When you got extra pieces to these sets, especially brick extra pieces, you know you did damn something wrong. That's all I got to say. So, but it's looking okay now, but you can definitely tell that's a wacky piece. I always thought that was almost a Mega Blocks piece. You can definitely tell the color is totally different, but it's blue. It's just faded blue. All right. Clip this. Break the clip. All right, put that down there. All right, so we're going to put these on the top. Yeah, cover that blue one up. Cover that blue piece up anyway. So, but we'll definitely rebuild this. We'll rebuild it later. So funny. Because look at that. Yeah, there you can see you can see here. Let's check out the pieces. Check out there's going to be extra pieces, which super weird, but so it's a 4. All right, BOT. You know how it is. You know how it is, BOT. All right. So, and there we go. We got ends up with this is on this side too, but again, there's some. It's a 2 1x1s and a 1x4. So we're gonna let the family hang out with that one. So that looks like it. So that looks like yeah. There's the starting line. So this is the first pod racer there. So how awesome this build is. Very, very cool. Look at that. So check that out. And there we got Beto hanging out. The creepiest little minifig you ever did see. Beto may be my new sig fig. I don't know. It might be my new sig fig. Hang up, buddy. My sidekick. Beto may be my sidekick. So I'll have BOT, I'll have BR, and then I'll have Beto. Yep. Howie, work on another t-shirt for me, my friend. Beto's my boy right there. All right, so that's cool. So, all right, so we're going to put Beto over this way. Probably going to say Beto another 1,000,000 times during this stream. So, Beto, 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 Beto. You turn it into a drinking game if you want to, everybody. Every time I say Beto, grab a drink. This is just the starting lineup, or the starting line. So this does not look too taxing, but I'm sure I will make it taxing because that's what I do. Yeah, this one doesn't look too bad at all. We got green tea. I'm gonna leave that there because I don't know if that's actually. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got. It just finished. Oh, that's cool. See, that's already done. So I'm gonna have to do that. Beto, that's. Oh no, I did not. Okay, wow. It froze for a second there. I thought I hit the button. So that's already done. So I don't have to do the all those little tools and stuff. So that's already done. So that's a great thing right there. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got to go. We got 4. So what do we got? 16s, and then so we got 1, 2 16s, and then one of these. All right, so let's do that. So let's hinge it there. This is cool. This is look at that. There's my starting. Get it right there. One there. One there. Hoosier, why does saying drink make your phone go crazy? I'm kind of curious as to why that does. Why does that happen? Yeah, we got the tools, dropping the tools down. We ain't talking about BOT, we're talking about actual Lego tools. So in case everybody was thinking I was talking about BOT, it's not a tool. Although he does play one every Sunday night. Easiest build of the night right here. Oh, these are cool too. Pieces right there. I don't BSB. I'm not sure. We haven't really talked about it yet as far as the date goes. But if it's gonna run on the holiday, we may not do it that. Yeah, maybe like a week after that if it's the holiday. I don't want to. Everybody usually has plans on Labor Day weekend, so I don't want to do it that either the week before or the week after, so everybody can get their plans going there. Now we're going to do Watto's little stand here. Watto has an actual stand, and then he got this little tile piece here. That's like a $35 piece right there. There we go. Yeah, I think you're right there, Clutch. Yeah, I think it's the other one is just a yeah, I think there's a free. There's parts. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try to get to that real quick here. We'll see how this goes. But all right, so we got a drill. We got a wrench. Auctions Big B are going to be. I don't think we'd be able to do an auction every week. I just think I think that'd be a little too much trying to get that together and everything like that. But we are going to do at least once a month for the beginning. I don't know. I mean, it maybe depending on how it goes. If we can coordinate early, or maybe 2 times a month, we might be able to do it. But right now, I think we're just going to set up at once a month, see how that goes. All right, so we'll put him on his stand here. Put Watto on his stand and give him his little treats. Put these in his hand. There we go. Hopefully, I don't break off his fingers. Nice. We'll put one in each hand. Boom. Look at that. All right, so there it is. There's Watto hanging out. All right, now we're going green pod racer here. Yeah, this don't look too taxing. So we're gonna put this aside. Here we've got the starting line over here. Put that down there. All right, so what do we got here? Is it this one? Probably not. Probably this one. Let's find the one that has the part in it. It don't matter. We'll open them all up. Get them done here. Get them done. Yeah, that's pretty much true there, Big B. DOT jacks the tool all the time. That's what he does. That's his shtick. That's why he makes all the kids cry, because he acts like a tool, and they don't understand him. Empty. Is this stickered? Or is that actually printed? Is that printed or stickered? I don't know. I don't want to mess it up. What do you think? Is this we got printed or we got sticker here? It looks awesome if it is stickered. They did a good job putting down the sticker, so that I'm good with that. And of course, I probably didn't open up the right bag. So some dark browns in here, though. We got some dark brown pieces up in here. Come on, dump it out. Lots of green pieces in here. Probably opened both bags, and it's probably this third bag that I needed to open. Wow. Yep, this bag right here, of course. Could have just went and ordered the bags, but I didn't. So let's see here. Put this one right here so I can keep this separated here. That is printed? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Thanks, Clutch. Appreciate that. Yeah, I couldn't tell right off the rip here, and it's pretty cool. I will say the person that did put this together and bagged this up actually did bag every build in its own bag, so should have been a lot easier for me to build, but you know how it is. You know how it is. All right, I'm going B for C mode now. I'm going like crazy now. This is it. Here we go. Building like just not even thinking, just building. No thinking, just building. Oh. So it's just gonna go over the whole thing. I like the colors though. Big fan of the greens, big fan of the browns. So this looks pretty cool. I do like the color scheme we got going on here. Got some yellows off the back here. All right, all right. Making it pop. Yeah, LDN, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is an awesome set. I'm actually kind of excited and fortunate to actually get it and get it for an amazing low price of nothing, which is even better. I always like doing that. That's always, if you can do it and when you can do it, it always is good. So that is always good. Oh, the antenna things are really pretty tight too. Usually they're falling apart. These are pretty decent. As you know, everybody knows about the old classic space antennas that fall apart. You know, they're always all those things right there. Always jonky, wonky. So let's see here. Got this goes down there. A couple quickie pieces here. Greens and browns all around. Brown there. Whoa, look at that. All right, Clutch, bringing that noise. I like it. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Freebie code, that's fantastic. Might have to go shopping at Bricks on the dollar again. Could always use some parts, you know, get some parts. Mini figs, whatever you got. Clutch, you got any poly bags in your store? In the store, you know I like poly bags. You had me a poly bags, Clutch. You had me a poly bags. Come on now. Anything I don't have? Any poly bags I don't have in your store? That should be the question, actually. That's the better of the questions. All right, so we got this little racer here. So that one's done there. So that one's a little green and brown pod racer. So we'll put that over here. All right, clicking out. All right, who's your bricks? Yeah, I'm gonna try to clean this up real quick here now and try to, like I said, go into this done. So we're gonna see if I can pop through this rather quickly here, but I could still be on. I'm saying I might not, probably hoping I'm not, but I could still be on. If you're not there, have a great evening, and I appreciate the support and appreciate you tuning in. Let's see, let's get this rocking. Let's get this rolling. Don't lose that pin. Don't lose that pin. Oh, not okay. You don't have many. All right, I'll check it out though. I'm always looking for stuff, and I usually can find some stuff in your store. In there, so I always just buy it just to buy it. So, and then it just ends up in the bin of unopened. Yes, yes, there is such a thing. The bin of unopened Bricklink orders. That's going to be my next what's in the bin. Unopened Bricklink order bin. Oh, that's right. I forgot about Big B being over in PA now. So Clutch has some competition in PA. Is this going to turn into a rivalry or what here, guys? We're gonna have some drop some words right now, or there's going to be a spirited, friendly rivalry. I think that's what you're going for here. That would be nice. It's the competition always makes for right? Yeah, something like that. I don't think that's what they say, but it sounded good in my head. There you go. I like the sorting trays. Free sorting trays, Big B. Right there. We're getting through this. There's not much left here, guys. I'm probably going to have to build, one each of these wings? Yeah, it's probably going to be one wing per here. Let's see what we got here. Black. Sobo. Yellow. Yeah, I'm totally going to have to build another one of these again. I should have just built two of them at one time, but it's all right. All right, so what do we got here? So we got a cap. Oh, man, come on now. Hit him 2 steps ahead, 4 steps behind. All right, green cap. That's pretty cool. Cap that off. Boom. I think it moves too. Look at this. Where's that piece? Come on now. Where are those tile pieces? Green tile. Where are you? No, it's yellow. Oh, snap. Look at this. Check that out. That's cool. That's good stuff right there. Good stuff. It's a little faded, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, come on now. So we got this. We got this. Right there. Totally know there's going to be another. Yeah, this is totally one wing. There's going to be a total other wing I'm going to have to do. Same exact thing. Exact thing. I can guarantee that. Am I going to go there? I'm thinking. Yeah. Put that down. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's pretty sweet. Body action there. We got 1, 2, plate. Oh, now we got the big old thing off the back side here. Plate. We're gonna put all 4 of these. Yeah, we are. Nice. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. A nice neon green one in the middle. Building this around. 4 of these. Actually, it's a lot better than the last part. I'll tell you, this is the better of the two pod racers. That is for sure. Over there. Thing going down the middle here. Then on the back. Nice. Check that out. That is a wing and a half right there. So there we go. We got that. So it's going to have fluid exclusive credit ball max available. Oh, fantastic. All right, Clutch. I'm digging that. Carter Baldwin's man. That's good stuff right there. I like that. All right, that's cool. I'll definitely be down for some of that action once you start getting those going. Good stuff. All right. That one there. A couple more of these little things here. One more of these things. Obviously. Not the colors. The colors are pretty sweet. Yep, structure in there like that. That's there's one side of it right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Of course it will. Well, you know, secret stash. You gotta love the secret stash. All right, this is it. Second wing, going to go quicker than the first wing. I can tell you that right now because now I know what I'm building here. Get all this done, and then we can call this a stream and call it done for the night. So we got straight across. Straight across. I should have already known how to do this because I built this once already. Three. Opposite of what I did before. Oh, yeah, BOT said that. I heard that too. That's coming to an end. The Brick Builders Club, the Brick Swag, is that coming to an end? I heard. Oh, the Booster. Oh, Booster Bricks. You got Booster. Everybody's got time for Booster. See that all over my Facebook feed. Booster Bricks is all over my Facebook feed. So, coming down the home stretch here, guys. Almost done with this bad boy. So it's been a long night, a long stream, but I'm definitely almost to the completion part here. So that's a good thing. I'm sure you guys that have been staying with me for the past whatever time, I do appreciate it because, again, it's been a long stream, but so I do appreciate that. Some doors on the other one, so bad. I'll pull up pod razor. Piece down. Not really. Caught it. Caught it. piece over there? Did I miss the yellow piece? I think there's that should be there. I don't think it was in there, but yeah, it definitely should be there. All right, it's cool. All right. Here we go. Where's the blue piece here? Finish up strong. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. So let's put these two on there. Brown down there. Down there. Boom. All right, we're going on the plate piece now again. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Middle. Down. That is correct. So clutch is correct. There's actually a pod. Yeah, there's actually a pod racer that you don't technically. Oh, there's a comic in the back too. Cool. Comic in the back. But yeah, there's a pod racer. This one kind of just sits on the side. You can actually switch these up. Obviously, this is the for that one, and then you can obviously switch these up. So with this one, and then there's this that runs with that. So yeah, you can only actually have, well, it looks like you only have one hooked up at a time, but you can actually switch the wings, switch out the chassis for the front here, and then you just have one basic structure there. So there it is, guys. I actually have one piece here that I have to put back in over there, but so there it is. So that is it. That is the stream. That was the awesome build that took me, I don't even know how long. I think I started this thing at 7, so I'm an hour and a half in. Not too bad for one of my build streams. That really awesome build. Very, very cool. Again, this is Watto's Junkyard from 2001. So 16-year-old set here. And again, there's that old Vito that's hanging out. That's a fantastic driver there. He's awesome. And then old Watto over here. As you can see, there he is in all his glory. And like I said, looks really good. No bite marks, no teeth marks on the wings. So that is actually really cool. And I am going to end this stream right now, guys. But I do thank everybody for tuning in. I do appreciate everybody that stuck around to watch me complete this set. Awesome set, you know, classic corner style, 2001, Watto's Junkyard, classic space, classic Star Wars. So thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate it. So that's it for the entire classic corner family. This is classic Jimmy. We got classic Timmy, classic Tommy, classic Randy, and classic Sandy. So again, guys, have a fantastic evening. And remember, life is better with classic Lego.